hating on Andrew Schulz when he goated like that? You mad? Must not been clapping them cheeks lately, my boy. Couldn't be me. All it is to me is wake up, chase bag, day one. Focus on another grown man, bruh.
Something about that seemed real feminine to me.
Welcome to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing, Gerardo?
Oh, you know, it's another day in paradise.
What's going on? Something wrong?
No, dude, it's just another day.
I'm going to pry a little bit. It sounds like there's something going on or something.
No, I'm looking for a place that you already know my issues.
I know.
Dude.
I'm just pretending like I don't.
Fucking A,
I don't know we're going to talk about this, but let's get into it.
I'm looking for a place to live in right now, and fucking nobody wants me, dude.
People are turning you down?
People turning me down. They don't like stand-up comedy. You know what's funny is in the back of my head, I think that all these real estate agents are like, the fucking bubble's going to burst, dude. He's not going to be good in like 3 months.
Do you think that they're just not trusting of the 1,000 that can do it?
Yeah.
The numbers are dwindling every month.
Yeah.
1,000, 500, 250. They're like, is this guy one of 250?
But you got to keep in mind that number was brought to you by one of the 1,000. You know what I mean? In real estate minds, they're like, there's only like 10 people that could do this. You know?
Even less, right?
Yeah.
Because they're numbers, guys. We all know real estate people. They're always chopping up the numbers. Do you think when you apply, because I heard you on the phone, you told the person, you told them what you do, and then you also added stand-up comedian there.
Yeah.
Because you make money from traveling and all of that. So do you think when you say that, then they go, okay, great. Yeah, all right. All right, yeah, you should check out the place. They hang up the phone, they pull up a clip.
I do have thoughts about that, but dude, even then, it's like if they were pulling up clips, they would definitely rent to me, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ,
good,
you don't agree?
So no. I just took me a second to sink in. I'm a little tired, as always. I wake up tired. I go to sleep tired. Throughout the day, I'm pretty tired. But yeah. So because you're so good, do you really think that, or is that a bit?
No, what do you mean? You're the one making it a bit. I didn't make it a bit. I'm 100% serious.
I don't think anyone's good enough to be like, I gotta rent to this guy. Because
you know what I don't bring up is my sobriety. And like I am sober. And like the reason why I'm looking for apartments in a certain place is because of the place I go to get, my AA fix or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because, it's not too far from Seattle. So I'm like looking heavy into Seattle right now, you know?
I'm such a negative person that when you said that, in my mind, I immediately thought I'm the farthest away from bars or places where I can buy, but it's AA. So that's good for you that you're close to the AA shit.
Yeah, dude. And fucking everyone's a bunch of ducks, dude. Fucking people giving me attitude. Like, and I'm not even giving them attitude, dude. Usually it's the other way around. I start it and then they try to finish it, kind of thing.
What kind of attitude are they giving you?
Just like, the one that bugged me the most was somebody saying, I got another call coming in. Like, that's not how you sound.
A better comedian?
Yeah, and then in my mind, I'm like, all right, well, call me back, but I don't say that. I'm like, I get it, dude. I get it. Don't kill me.
I'm trying to, like, I got another call coming in. They look at their phone, Daniel Cabral, so they hang up on you. They're like, he got hacked. I got another call. They do. I got another call coming in. It's Vince Caldera. It just goes with just people we know.
Yeah, dude. Anyways, another thing that happened is fucking Nick Lonnie died, dude.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was sad to see that. It's too really bad.
Yeah. Rest in power, dude. Fucking, that guy was awesome.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Never met him.
Really?
No, yeah. No, I knew him. He's very nice. He's a cool guy. He'd always say, hey, good to see you kind of thing. It's always nice to have people who recognize you and think you're Netflix. Yeah. Right? He thought everybody was Netflix.
Yeah, he was pretty Netflix himself.
But in the end, he was the Netflix person.
Yeah.
So I was happy to see people writing nice stuff about him. Hope his family's okay with all that, but I don't know how you can be. But back to your apartment shit. I'm not
Jesus
done.
Christ,
I want
I
to
tried
hear
to-
about this, dude. You're trying to throw Nick under the bus. Trying to use Nick's death to get away from your embarrassing stories. That's really sad. And I'm ashamed of you. Can you play the duck noise?
Yeah, sure. God damn it.
I'm just kidding. It's crazy. You know what I did see? All right, I'll go back to, you know what? People get, there's so many car accidents and things in LA. You got hit by a car.
Yep.
Shab flipped his truck. Not to make a joke there, but it's just like, it's constant. People get hit by cars, drunk drivers, and Earl Skakel had a tweet about that. Like he either got hit by a drunk driver, so be careful out there because you never know. Like, and Walsh was talking about on the pod.
Yeah.
Where he's like, everybody out here drives like idiots.
Yeah.
Nobody can drive in the rain. Driving is getting very dangerous. I don't know what advice I'd have out there for you, but
It reminds me of when like Pokemon Go came out. That was a pretty bad time for drivers everywhere, dude.
because people are like looking for Pokemon and not. Could you imagine if you killed someone because you're looking for Pokemon?
I can't imagine,
That's
dude.
ridiculous. I mean,
yeah.
I'm trying to think, like when you're going to shows, because we're all driving to shows. I had something in my head about the Pokemon thing, but I forget it now. Oh, anyways, back to
But yeah, like another thing too, because it's kind of along the lines of the Nick Laney thing, is like, dude, it's just it's like incomprehensible to me, like the good die young type thing. It's just like, dude, he was he was the best person.
he was a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd pick off, if you're a god, why are you picking off somebody who is like super nice to everybody?
Yeah.
You'd always see him and he'd just be like happy to see you and say you're funny and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Generous laughter, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
But back to me not being able to fucking put my head down at night, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm looking, dude, I've spent like $5,000 in applications in the last couple of days. It feels like that, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks, that you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
And then they look at it and they turn you down. It's kind of insulting.
Yeah.
You give somebody money and they go, nah, it reminds me of applying to comedy festivals, you know?
Yeah.
You have to have an in. You have to know the booker or else they won't let you in, usually. Some aren't like that. I've heard Skankfest is just whether you're good or not.
Rest in peace to JFL too, dude.
Oh, yeah. So I was kind of, everyone was like dancing on JFL's grave a little bit. I did say pray for Canada as a joke, but I mean, I don't really know much about JFL. The closest I've gotten is I've had people be like, oh, yeah, I told so-and-so to tell them about you. Oh, thanks. And then so-and-so probably didn't.
Yeah.
But you know, I kind of want it to be around. It'd be nice to someday audition for that.
Yeah. Are they gone forever or just for the year?
I didn't really look into it. I have no idea. I know they're broke. JFL
Really?
just sounds like, it's funny that a comedy festival is literally acting like a comedian. No, I don't. You're JFL right now.
Fuck you.
You don't have a place. You're broke. The JFR Gerardo FL. That was the worst ref I've ever had.
Let's see here. You're like, can you cut that part out?
No, you can leave that in.
I just realized right now I did forget to plug in the audio to the computer, but it's fine. Until we need it, I'll do it. Company that runs Just for Laughs Festival owes nearly $22.5 million.
That sounds like something, like proportionally, if you were to just one comedian, they would probably owe something like that to the government or credit cards or a woman that they've wronged.
So apparently it is just for laughs, not for money, for sure. Yeah. You know, they don't make money.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that joke on Twitter.
Oh, well, I don't go on Twitter, dude. Twitter's for ducks, dude.
It's just for laughs. Pause.
Fuck. God damn it.
That's one of the ones where people are dancing on the graves. It was a lot of people, I think, a little angry that they hadn't gone on it before. The guy with the hat picks, you know Jeff Singer, he's the guy who picks the comedians, and he has a hat that he wears. It's like one of those fedora type hats. The person picking who gets, it used to be with the gatekeepers. There's another guy with a hat and another guy with a hat, but it's always a guy with a hat that picks who gets on the festival or not, or on the show. And it's always like what's the we're not in Kansas anymore. What's that movie?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. It's like a Wizard of Oz type person that's always picking who's on these things. It's interesting to watch this with no audio. You got to put the audio on.
Well, you're talking. That's why I was just
this is
playing it and
I didn't
talking.
even see it was on. I forgot. I was in mid rant.
This is
Pray for Quebec. It's funny it says Quebec. I thought it was in Montreal.
Is it? And that's Montreal Comedy Festival. That's a different one.
No, JFL's in Montreal.
Oh.
You're so far out.
I don't, dude, there's never a chance I'm going to be invited to these.
Hey, bet on yourself, B. There's a chance.
Well, this is me betting on myself. And then somebody watching this is going to be like, dude, I run it, dude, and I'm going to put you on it.
Well, we're not really dancing on their graves. We're just kind of looking at it. I don't know anything about Just for Laughs. I've heard it's very hard to get there if you have a DUI, but you don't have one of those, do you?
No.
So there you go. You're one step closer.
It's so crazy how clean my background is and how good my credit is and how much money I make a month, and I still can't get into fucking apartment.
Yeah,
dude.
that's bullshit. I was not laughing at you. I was laughing at the thing that said ha.com.
Let's go check it out,
was
dude.
that?
Ha.com.
The funniest website there is. Oh, it's a JFL site. I didn't mean to gadoosh them.
Okay, well, they upscaled the business and weren't making any money. There's so many JFLs.
And then there's Moon Tower. Isn't that like another one? So the JFL owns Moon Tower too?
I guess.
JFL London, Bermuda. I didn't know they had other sites. And Toronto. There you go.
Who's making the money off ticket sales and stuff?
I mean, I really don't understand how they're bankrupt if they have all these shows going on. But if you watch the podcast, you know that I'm not a numbers guy. I didn't even know that bankers made a lot of money.
With the assassination of JFL. Let me see. Just for Laughs. I guess Wikipedia will be a good source.
Oh, they have a mascot. That's the next step for a comedy festival. If you have a mascot.
Victor.
That's when you know you're big.
That's, yeah.
A mascot with a name, too.
He looks like Sam Kinison as a ghost.
So if you ever do the JFL festival, like let's say they bounce back, what are you opening with? I know what I'm opening with.
A lot of ladies in the crowd
You
tonight.
forgot a key thing, dude.
What?
What's up, Montreal? I would be like, what's up, Montreal? Shout out to Victor. And then wait, pause for laugh.
Yeah. I would be
Victor's different.
I would be like, I love you, Canada. On March 5th, it was announced the 2024 edition has been canceled to avoid bankruptcy.
Oh, to avoid bankruptcy.
Oh, they lost revenues during COVID-19.
That makes sense. Didn't we all?
It has been speculated Just for Laughs may be moved to Toronto, creating a negative impact on Montreal's tourism industry.
They moved?
It's speculation, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Stay in Montreal. I want to go to Montreal, not Canada. Not Toronto.
Jesus Christ. I love you, Toronto. Anyways, but then have you seen this? Speaking of Just for Laughs, we got Shane Gillis and fucking Andrew Schulz teaming up, dude.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about this. I just heard about it from you that they were doing crypto together.
Yeah.
I thought they had a beef.
Sometimes people cook beef and put it on the grill.
Did you hear about that? There's like a beef of some kind?
No.
All right, well, maybe we look up. But, I mean, it can't be because Schulz is in his show on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And they're doing crypto together? That doesn't sound like a beef.
No. I mean, I haven't heard anything about that. I'm checking to see the availability of tickets here.
It sounds to me like more of a scam when people get into crypto.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and they start selling it. Isn't it always like Logan Paul and Jake Paul? Didn't they get in trouble for some crypto scheme?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, Crypto Arena?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant crypto.
No, they're doing a show at crypto.com.
Oh, my God. You just said crypto.
No.
Before the show started, you were like, they're getting into crypto.
No, I've said they're doing a show at the crypto.
That is not what you said.
I said crypto.com.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't my phone.
Yep. Let's see. So the tickets are $70 for some fucking nosebleeds, dude.
Oh, so this is just Netflix as a joke.
Is it? Yeah. Netflix is a joke.
Why wouldn't you just say that? Trying to confuse me. But Netflix is a joke. We're going from one special or one comedy festival that failed to like this very successful one. It's kind of gadoosh.
Oh, man. Yeah. Is it like it's only been 2 years, right?
It seems like that's the only one that's big. Who knows if it's successful or not? But like every comedian that you've ever heard of is in this festival.
And it's all over Los Angeles. So
and they're not bankrupt.
Yeah. Well, shout out to them. I don't know. I was wondering. I wanted to ask you who opens that show, Schulz or Gillis, dude.
I would think Schulz would open it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gillis is like the biggest name in comedy right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's heard of him, And then Andrew. So they're definitely not in a beef if they have a literal show together.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from.
Somebody told me that they were beefing, and I was like, really? And they're doing a show together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that person's a duck.
Quack, quack.
Anyways, I thought that would be interesting to talk about. I feel like there's no way Schulz is going to let him open.
What do you think is going to happen?
He's going to just, dude, hit him with the black scent, dude. That's it. He would just be like, hey, bro, you know I've done arenas before.
You think this is a conversation they had to have? They're like, hey, man, we should do a show together, man. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's cool, man. I just got off doing SNL. I had a good show. Yeah, bro, but like a lot of people online was saying you was like, you know, not really out there during the SNL shit, right? You know, right?
Sure, you got the bag. But
well, I don't know. I mean, I think it was like maybe one of the most watched ones, other than the chick with the big hooters that came on after me. Yeah, but bro, like your monologue, bro, there was some stuff in there that like wasn't really that fire, if I'm being honest with you, bro. And like me personally, bro, because you know, I don't even gotta say it to you. You know, there's levels to this shit, and you up there, bro. You high up, bro. Like you were hot, right? But like, I had Bruce Buffer do my shit. Okay, you know who that is, right? In the red corner, this motherfucker's getting paper every night, dog. Sold out shows about Meek Mill being gay. Meek Mill might be gay, dog. Even Meek Mill likes my shit. Alright? I put out the Meek Mill gay shit. I put it on TikTok. I put it on YouTube. I put it on my stories. I put it on Mastodon. I put it on Facebook. I put it on Google search. Alright? That shit got retweeted by Meek motherfucking Mill and 50 Cent. Them motherfuckers hate each other.
wait, right? They retweeted it?
Yeah, Meek Mill was like, he said that it was funny, but if like, don't let me catch you talking like this in the streets or something.
Oh.
And then 50 Cent said it was hilarious.
Oh,
so they're both idiots.
So Meek Mill is like, don't talk about this in the streets or else I'm going to fuck you kind of thing?
Am I doing a podcast with you, Schulz?
I'll be right back. I'm going to plug this in.
All right. Yeah, no, so 50 Cent and Meek Mill both think Andrew Schulz is funny, which doesn't speak well for them. But I do think that, 50 Cent is funny. Whoa. Hey. Damn, Jaro's life is falling apart. You kicked over the table, you knocked over the camera. You're out of control. Let's get this guy in place. Okay? Jesus Christ. We're going to work on it.
There's levels to this shit.
Gerardo started off the podcast like, I have nowhere to live. My friend's dead. I'm going to kick over the camera. Let's just look up JFL. I'll never get on that. Fuck my life. He's actually doing pretty good. You're producing a good podcast. You've lost weight.
Yes.
Your style's getting better.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Yeah, you're doing well.
I got a clean
you sleep
Kershaw
on some
jersey.
of your positive triumphs of late.
Sorry about this, y'all. I kicked over the camera, huh?
That shit was crazy.
Silly me, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, it was probably just fucking somehow some duck got into your brain and tried to gadoosh us.
Okay, well, sorry. I kind of knocked you off topic there.
Well, you got the audio. I was basically just saying that 50 Cent, he's a funny guy. He has like legendary videos of him doing hilarious shit.
Yeah.
And he's always funny on podcasts. But boy, this palate is not refined enough for me. Because if you think that Meek Mill clip is funny, I mean, I just don't even know. I'm speechless.
Yeah.
It's just the opposite of funny.
And you know what's funny to me is how many people you've shown this to since it came.
Yeah, I texted people about it. People texted me about it. It was almost like when you hear that there's like a storm coming. I'm like, oh shit, do you see the storm? The storm is coming. You know, be safe. That's like it's like a warning sign.
Yeah.
This is an attack on comedy.
Do you want to watch it right now? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Like Meek Mill, guys.
Wait, let's see if
They
this
used to call us
at the idea of saying
I was like Meek Mill, guys.
I was gay happy. I was like Meek Mill. Uproarious laughter at that.
Mm-hmm. There's levels to this shit, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think Meek is gay. I do not think Meek is gay. But he is incredibly bad at proving he's straight. He is maybe the worst in history at doing that.
He did one of those That's, you know, that thing where he is incredibly bad at proving he's not gay. It's
Accuses you of being gay. You don't get on Twitter and go, I love pussy so much, it's so juicy and wet. It's my favorite thing to put my dick in. I just put my dick in and it squeezes my dick and it's so juicy and it's so wet. He was like, I even had sex with a girl on her period. That's how you know I love women. He tweeted that and I was like, oh, he thinks that's disgusting. And you know who else thinks that's disgusting? The gays.
that delivery is so awful. The gays. Can you imagine your grandchildren watching that someday? He doesn't. Yeah. Oh, look at Grandpa's thing where he makes fun of Meek Mill for being raped by P. Diddy and calls him gay.
What if your grandchildren come up to you and be like, hey, yo, Grandpa, I seen you talking shit about Andrew Schulz. He's the best one at do, bruh.
That reminds me of the tweet that I did.
Yeah.
You remember I said, I made a fake tweet and texted it to myself and it said dad work phone. I'm going to read it off.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it up? Oh, you're the best producer in the game, dude. Look at you guys.
Well, let's hope that you don't
This
tweet
tweet's
too much.
different. Dallas, my Twitter is different.
This is the tweet right here.
All right. Hold up. This is how I put dad work phone. Hold up, fam. Hating on Andrew Schulz when he goated like that. You mad? Must not been clapping them cheeks lately, my boy. I did that so wrong. My boy. Couldn't be me. All it is to me is wake up, chase bag, day one. Focus on another grown-ass man. Bruh, something about that seemed real feminine to me. Because, like, I imagine, my dad would text me something like that, I think. He's a big Andrew Schulz guy. Yeah, man. I just, I could see if I have children and they have children, I really got to see if that plays out. But if that does happen, I could see them being like, hey, Grandpa, you had a whole podcast for like more than a year about making fun of some guy named Brendan Schaub. Was that? And what is it? I could see them making fun of me just doing the sayings, like when I'm walking around and like, I'm your grandfather, you respect me. Yeah. No.
I hope our audience understands that as soon as either of us have kids, all those episodes are being deleted.
The entire show is deleted. Yeah. No, I mean, there's so much stuff that's worse out there probably of us over the years. Any stand-up. we have gadooshed any chance of having the respect of my progeny. That's fine.
All right, let's see.
Nah, but shout out Meek, bro. Shout out Meek, man. He's done a lot of amazing things from prison reform, right? Getting all them gay dudes out so he can suck their dicks proudly.
That's he did a that's.
The punchline is freeing people wrongly accused so he can suck their dick.
And that's
he's all stretching on stage. He's seen other comedians do that and he's like, all right, well, Bill Burr walks around and moves his arms and stuff. So I got to do that before I deliver this heat. This anti-gay shit, bruh. But I love gays, bruh. I got gay friends, bruh. But you know they gay, though. Yeah. Motherfucker Meek Mill, bruh, dude. He out there sucking dick.
There's levels to Meek Mill's gayness.
It's so unfunny.
Yeah.
Bruh, all right. I'm gonna talk like, because I was feeling gay as hell, bruh, the other day. You know, like Meek Mill was gay, but motherfucker gay as hell, it was I got. These guys are they're embarrassing on a level that's like, I can't believe they don't realize it. This is shit where you say this out loud and you should kill yourself.
Don't say that.
Or we maybe edit that out, I guess, if you want. I don't know, it may be bad for YouTube.
Well, they know what you said now. They know what you said now.
Yeah, they should, and I mean it. I absolutely think you should.
YouTube was like, all right, it's okay. He was probably joking. And then you say, and I mean it.
This is unacceptable.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with being woke or canceled or whatever. This is wrong, right? It's just like remember when I was saying polyamory is wrong? This is also wrong. Andrew Schulz, polyamory. I don't know what else I've said is wrong on this podcast, but add it to the list.
Yeah. You were saying something about the Second Amendment.
No, the Second Amendment. We need guns to protect ourselves from people like this.
Let's see.
Material.
A bunch of fine ass motherfuckers in jail. We need them on the streets so I can bust them cheeks.
Okay. See? Mm-hmm. After that, do you understand now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be like Robert De Niro and Killers of the Flower Moon. See, we need to get rid of Andrew Schulz. Understand? You get it? It fucking sucks, man. I don't know. I wish no harm on him. I hope no harm comes to him. But if he wants to harm himself, I understand.
You don't think he wants to free the people in the street, like have them on the streets because of the cheeks?
Yeah, well, he's saying that Meek Mill does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder what I mean, I'm sure whatever Andrew Schultz's opinion on prison reform, I'm sure it's the dumbest one. I don't know what it is.
If you look up the definition of hammer on the head, dog, it's a picture of Andrew Schulz, dude.
Yeah, he always nails it.
He nails it.
Nailed it.
Let's see.
Back in his dirt bike, or the front, whatever, you know.
Whatever.
All
If
right.
I was gay, bruh, I'm telling you, I would be slamming all the dudes. I bet that's his. If that's his, I'm sure he has an "if I was gay"
All right.
routine,
I want to see.
and it's not old; it's new.
I want to see if you can do this for me. Can you?
Sure, maybe.
I'm gonna play a joke of mine, and I want you to black scent it
I'll
line
try.
by line.
I'll try.
All right.
I'll Andrew Schultz it.
Yes.
I've never done black scent.
Let's see. This is a little heater right here.
I don't know if you guys know about what rock bottom is.
All right, how would you say that?
Rock bottom. Ever heard of it?
Okay, there we go. That's good right there, dude.
Are you guys currently in it or?
What would you say there?
What's up, Dallas?
No. You cannot. No.
What? Just oh no or no? Okay.
No, the line was, "Are you guys currently in it?" Rock bottom.
Y'all be fucking with the alcohol right now though.
Or no? Okay. Rock bottom is like the worst moment of your life that made you realize you got to do something. You know what I mean?
Low key, when you hit that Henny too hard, you at the bottom, bro, and you started from the top.
You're not doing it like
What?
justice, the joke itself.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sorry. I'm not delivering your joke well enough in black scent.
you gotta you have to at least hit the points because then altogether it'll make a black scent joke. I'm not, and this is a good thing too because you're not good at black scent, right?
Drew,
So,
yeah, I
there
gotta
you
get
go.
better, dude.
Yeah.
I have Andrew Schultz in. I have never.
Oh,
done
okay.
black scent.
Andrew Schultzing, yeah.
Yeah.
And in AA, there's things called high bottoms and low bottoms.
In AA, dog, there's things where you a bitch and where you not a bitch.
Low bottoms are like the sexual favors for fucking drugs and shit, right?
Low bottoms, that's like when you on that Meek Mill shit, low key.
Y'all heard he gay?
Okay.
I blew a dude for coke kind of shit, right?
I'm trying to think of like a fucking who would say that.
Clapping cheeks.
I let a dude clap my cheeks for a coke. Thank you for this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Big dicks are.
That's not me, dude. Stop looking at me like that. And then high bottoms are what they consider me. You know, so I gotta
Why'd you say that?
So I'm not really out there like that.
go into AA and follow the most traumatic story you've ever heard, dude.
Man, shit. They be dropping this shit where you like, damn.
I will say that it does become funnier. It's just the easy way out.
Doing the voice with those
The
things?
voice. And I'm not saying because the culture itself is funny, obviously, right? But it's just a ridiculous thing for a white man to talk like that. That's why it's so funny, dude.
It might be. I don't know. I would wonder how would your favorite, who I've never met or seen, your favorite DeHerm, how would he attack this joke?
Oh, I mean, come on, dude. DeHerm is untouchable. He's got his own style. He's like very Bible Belt type speech, you know?
God, I hope he blows up because that would be
Yes.
so funny if you predicted DeHerm.
DeHerm is the funniest person I've ever seen in my
All
life.
right. Well, is he on Netflix as a joke?
Probably. He's got a joke about...
Is he on JFL? Is he out here in these streets?
He's got a joke about a little person standing on his feet so that he can get blown while walking around his house. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
A little person standing on his feet. Yeah, maybe when DeHerm delivers it. I don't know. Yeah, if you just say it, dry. It's not a dry joke humor, really.
And guess what he does for the act out, dude? He starts doing laundry. He's getting a blowjob the whole time. He starts cooking for himself to get a blowjob the whole time.
Right.
I never laughed harder, dude.
Hey, I got to see it to see it, you know?
There's always guns on the table. I don't know if you guys have been to these meetings.
Go for it.
Get. I looked at the table. I was like, get.
Grab that.
Or in the story, because now it's about the story, right?
Yeah.
There's always a dude who's like, man, my life was fucking blockbuster, bruh. Like, fuck. I had to get on the table.
They're always saying like, listen, man, I was on my couch There's a revolver right there on the table.
Bruh. I was finna say goodbye. This is funny. I can't tell.
I think it's funny.
I
dude.
just love doing the voice.
I like you're analyzing it.
Dune 2. Ever heard of it?
I don't know why this guy's from the South. I do this joke so many times and never have I done the voice.
How would you say that?
Man, I know these people from like down there, bruh, and I had never heard that shit in my life. Period. T, bruh.
I think next time I do the joke, I'm going to make a man speak in black accent. That was a joke. I won't do that.
I pull forward and I put it to my head and I fucking hear a click. There's no bullets. I'm a fucking idiot, you know? It's when I realize God's real, you know, and they're trying to turn it around, make it motivational.
Man, I took that shit out and I fucking clicked that bitch. And I knew that's when I was like, God?
Knock,
Because I
knock.
didn't die, bruh. Knock, knock, motherfucker.
And then I gotta follow that shit, dude. They're like, Gerardo, would you like to share?
And then I think for this next part, I want to hear you do Latino voice. But just call it Gerardo voice.
You want me to impersonate you? Yeah. Which part?
Okay, so they're like, Gerardo, would you like to share? And then from now on, it's the Latino voice here.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, bro. I fucking went to jail. And that shit was scary. I'm happy this is not jail. You guys are very nice to me.
All right, Gerardo voice. I was just trying to do something that was not. That
That's
was,
Nanette voice.
yeah,
dude.
I was gonna do Nanette just to gadoosh you.
Can you do Nanette then? Do Nanette.
You want- all right.
for that part.
I went to jail then, what? But you know, or like for one night then I told the guy that I was non-binary. I said I'm a comedian. I do Netflix, and they let me eat because I'm so funny. They were all laughing when they saw my face, and I said non-binary.
I'm going to record, or I'm recording all this right now. I'm going to redo this joke on stage just like this.
Just like Nanette.
Like you.
Sorry for what happened to Jeff. That sounded crazy. Fool. Like,
Oh, sorry about this, Jeff. Then maybe should have been a man then, mate. Me ain't a bad.
but really, I think today's a good day, and I'm here right now. So can please somebody else go?
No more Nanette. Okay.
Yeah, I got
Nanette
nothing
just
else.
gave up on the joke. She's like, fuck this stupid ass whack ass joke. Anyways, I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
What else is there? That we got the State of the Union happened, dude.
Fuck that. I'm over. I used to be interested in the State of the Union. Now I don't care. It's just so boring. The only thing I found interesting about the State of the Union was that lady, Katie Britt. She got slammed. The Republican response. Everyone hated it. I thought it was. The part I saw was like not that different from what they usually do, but I guess she was over emotional or something. And even they were saying even Republicans hated it. It reminded me of, you know how like Shane Gillis, his monologue, it's fine. I thought he did pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? But there was like 10 or 12 articles that were like Shane Gillis bombs.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that with this, but she did bomb. But I was just surprised that anyone cares.
Yeah, dude.
Picture looks crazy.
Yeah,
It looks fake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look fake? It looks like in a movie where the world has gone nuts and like some crazy lady is on TV.
Yeah.
That's her kitchen and there's nothing in it. That's my main concern. Not so much that she like sounds nutty, but like the fact that there's nothing in the kitchen. Especially the one photo of her with her family in the kitchen. They don't have anything in there. Mm-hmm. Nothing on the shelves and nothing.
All right, you want to see? Let's see this clip here. Senator Katie Britt says sexual assault is the worst thing that can happen to a woman while encouraging Americans to vote for a convicted sexual offender.
Ain't no volume, B.
I traveled to the Del Rio sector of Texas. That's where I spoke to a woman who
She should have said ever heard of it. She would have killed. Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't know the tools of the
shared
trade.
her story with me. She had been sex trafficked by the cartels starting at the age of 12.
You know what? She sounds like Ian Russo. She has the same cadence when he's like, bones.
Yeah.
Or this guy, this open micer we know that you've never heard of. But he does stand up just like this. He does, right?
And it does feel like there's nothing behind the eyes sometimes.
Sometimes.
I feel so bad saying that about somebody I know.
I don't.
But yeah, I mean, he'll watch that and be like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't think he'll watch it. But if he did, I don't see how he could debate that there's a similarity here.
Yeah.
She told me not just that she was raped every day, but how many times a day she was raped.
Okay.
Why is this in the
Yeah, dude.
the rebuttal to the State of the Union? What does this have to do?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand any of it, dude. I just.
It's so funny. The whole thing is like family and like she's doing it in her house or whatever. I like the idea of her being like, all right, mommy's going to go talk about rapey. I can't even say it on YouTube, but mommy's going to go talk about the Mexicans and the cartels.
Yeah,
She's going to sound really mad, but mommy's okay. Mommy's fine.
Okay. Mommy's going to get groceries next week.
Mommy's going to be mad for 20 minutes because she's got to talk about old crazy Joe Biden, okay? But then mommy's going to have a big smile on her face after she talks about a woman being assaulted by gang members every day.
Every day, by the way. With her hand like this, every day.
Does she talk to her kids the same way that she talks this? Like if they get a bag right in their report card, you got a C on your report card. That means you're stupid and blockbuster.
Let's see.
The cartels put her on a mattress in a shoebox of a room.
Shoebox.
Well, people don't fit in shoe boxes, okay?
Who cares about the room size?
Yes.
It doesn't matter where they did this.
Yeah, it's
not
wrong. It's wrong in a mansion, dude.
Yeah, it would not be much better in a mansion, I'd assume. You're like, oh, thank goodness I was assaulted in a McMansion. Yeah. I'm glad. I thought it was going to be one of those shoebox type deals.
I was assaulted, but I had a great view of the beach.
The beach. Thank God it wasn't LA, dude.
Yeah.
And they sent men through that door over and over again for hours and hours.
You know what's sad, though? This is the America that Joe Biden wants. Just saying. Sorry. Oops.
Oops. Cut
Red
that part
pill.
And we wouldn't be okay with this happening in a third world country. This is the United States of America.
She's so stupid. Wouldn't be okay with this happening in one of those blockbuster countries. You're not supposed to say third world anymore, I don't think, right? Aren't you supposed to say developing nations or something like that? We wouldn't be okay with this in one of those shithole countries, you know? Why are we okay with this here?
Imagine this doesn't even happen in the slums.
Imagine for a moment you're in one of those lesser countries, okay? You're in a shoebox. A lot of bad stuff happens in shoeboxes, okay?
Nobody talks about it.
Joe Biden, what does he do? He's just, you know how many shoeboxes? He's basically a Foot Locker. He's turned America into a Foot Locker. Everyone is, but everyone has that happen to them every day. Joe Biden's America.
Speaking of shoeboxes, Gerardo, great guy, can't even find one to sleep in.
Yeah, you're hoping to be in the situation.
No, dude. I wish I had a shoebox.
You wish you're in a shoebox.
Okay, that's fucked up to say. But you understand what we're saying, dude.
Yeah. I'm just, I'm woke, dude. Sorry. Deal with it.
And it is past time, in my opinion, that we start acting like it.
The fuck?
Why is she smiling?
That makes sense.
That makes sense. I think it'd be funny to look up Joe Biden talking.
Oh, yeah. We should give equal time to equal parties, right?
There you go. There it was right there, dude.
Joe Biden, dude.
Dude,
this may be falling off bikes, bro.
Where's Gary Johnson when you need him, dude?
I don't want that idiot either.
What is this? Did this just come out 3 hours ago?
America, put me in Congress. He said that the other day. He was in Pennsylvania. He was like, Pennsylvania, you need to put me in Congress. Like, you're already the president. You want to be a congressman? Come on.
Look, I'm not a young guy. That's no secret. But here's the deal. I understand how to get things done for the American people. I led the country.
75 takes, I bet, to do that. 75 at minimum.
How did they start?
They were like, all right. Because they want to wake
him up.
COVID crisis. Today, we have the strongest economy in the world. I passed a law that lowers prescription drug prices. Caps insulin at $35.
Cassis, how many takes do they do of Caps?
Kratom is at $50 a piece. You remember we were watching, not to, we're going to take out the curtain or whatever the saying is. Take down the curtain. Look behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take it down. We were watching Bill Maher before this started together, and Max Brooks. Ever heard of him? Great book. World War Z, great book. Well, look, I read that book. I said, this is a great book. He said that we have to stop making fun of Joe Biden because he needs to be president because the alternative is Trump. No, Max. No, Max. I'm not gonna stop making fun of Joe Biden. I don't live in freaking Xi Jinping, China.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep criticizing.
Mm-hmm.
My personal preference is probably that Biden is president because Trump is like stupid. But I mean, I'm gonna still say what I think.
Honestly, I think that Joe Biden, I would be fully in support of him if he had better hairstyle. If he had wore a wig or something, like, I don't know if you've seen the back of his head, dude. It's ridiculous.
You think he's got to get like a cool wig like Trump has?
I mean, dude, look at that.
I didn't even know he was bald. Isn't that crazy?
That is disgusting. It's like Senator Palpatine levels of fucking gross.
I mean, that's because you don't sling dick like me and Joe Biden and Dana White and
this man has never
Joe
slept
Rogan.
with anyone in his life, dude.
Oh, he's got kids, brother.
That man gay.
Meek Mill, man, he got me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Biden, bruh.
That alone right there, that's disgusting. I will not vote for that.
I mean, he's an old man. That's what old men look like.
Wear a wig. I would be so much more on your side if you wore a wig, like a pompadour. Just like,
What's a pompadour?
let's see if anyone's photoshopped this yet. Joe Biden with a
Pompadour, motherfucker. I thought that shit was a dog, bruh.
There we go, dude. Look at this. This is what I would vote for right there, dude.
Yeah, cool old man in like a Viagra commercial.
Hell yeah. We got, oh shit, is this Brendan Schaub? Oh no, that's Kim Jong-un.
That's right. I always get those two confused.
Yeah. I don't know. Look at this. Like that, I would vote for that more than Biden just because the hair, dude.
Well, that guy seems like he's still with it, you know? He's
Yeah.
still like able to wake up and talk and walk and all that.
Look at this. What is happening here, dude? He's a lizard.
Tattooed Biden.
He's a lizard.
Biden doesn't have enough tattoos.
Let's see if we can find some tattooed Bidens.
It's probably somebody who's like tattooed Joe Biden on themselves.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, that's some sort of, this is Al Qaeda symbols for sure, dude.
Joe Biden on like Sons of Anarchy would be interesting if he was like the leader of the bike gang. Hey, we gotta go get that meth going.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
God.
What? Yeah, we can't let the Mexicans get our turf. All right.
I let the Mexicans in because they're excellent tattoo artists.
What's the name of the mojitos? What are they called? The Mohawks? Whatever. We gotta kill them. That's Joe Biden and Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal. Sorry about that. Big dick.
Ah, man. There are people with Joe Biden tattoo. That's the creepiest version of Joe Biden I've ever seen.
I mean, I don't care. I don't really like the politics of it. I do like making fun of the Katie woman. She's crazy. She's got some other crazy shit. What are you looking at? Barack Obama.
The back of his head.
Oh, to see if it's more
Look at
presidential.
that, dude. Definitely better. I mean, the ears are fucking, they need some reconstructive surgery for sure.
Well, he's a
But-
younger man, dude.
Yeah.
Of course he has more hair.
It's not about the hair. It's just the look of it. It's like, you could do something. You could be bald, dog. You just do something about it.
You know, when you are president, they say that your hair turns white and you kind of, it's very stressful. It ages you or whatever.
Yeah.
What happens if you're bald?
Yeah.
Does your top of your head just look weird? I guess that maybe. Do you think the back of Joe Biden's head is now worse off than it was 4 years earlier?
1,000%. This is me. When I look at the back of Joe Biden's head, I'm like,
Oh fuck! Ruin my day. So yeah, it ruins your day to see the back of the president's head.
And then
I get it.
that's me with him with the wig on. I'm like, okay, there's something, we can work with that.
Yeah.
You know,
You need to pitch this. I hope at least one of Joe Biden's staffers is watching this. Fix the top of his head.
yeah.
Window dressing.
I think it's so funny that we fucking elect presidents that look like founding fathers. Isn't that wild?
I guess they all, because he's kind of old and he has white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Donald Trump is like, maybe, I don't know, the odd one out. He's like the peasant in 1776 that was just there for the signing.
A sunburnt founding father.
Yeah.
They didn't have fake tans back then. So there wouldn't have been a Trump type character back in the time of the revolution.
I mean, Donald Trump is definitely masquerading as somebody with a good back of the head. This is fake as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
But
obviously, yeah.
it is an excellent back of the head. That one's a little more revealing. So he was like, yeah, gotta get this fixed.
It's my real hair, unlike Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the back of Joe Biden's head? It's worse. It's worse than many of the things that are happening in the Middle East right now.
Dude, somebody understands where I'm coming from. Why is there so many pictures of the back of his head?
People are obsessed with his hair. That's the thing. I do not care about, maybe this is because I'm a bald man and I'm vulnerable and I can feel for these people.
Yeah.
But I really don't care when people have wigs or whatever. I'm like, okay, great. So what?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Wear a wig, dog.
Why is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
I don't want a wig personally, but that doesn't mean that I care if other people. Of all the criticisms you could have of Donald Trump, why does it matter what his hair looks like?
Yeah, dude. But Joe Biden, again, just to, like, now that we've gone down the gambit of the back, like, that one is, you got to say, as far as being the worst goes, that's fucking terrible, dude.
It's interesting to me that the hair is still kind of long.
Yeah.
Like he has long hair, but there's a bald spot. My hair was just like, his hair was like, no, I'm going to stick around, just not everywhere. My hair was like, bye. Good, cool story, bro. You know?
Yeah.
My hair, as soon as I got out of high school, put on traction control and went Baja mode. There was we're gone.
Dude, if he just put like a tattoo of the American flag on the back of his head where it's bald, I'd be like, he's my fucking president, dog.
That would be interesting if he was like, he doing some crazy route of being like, I'm still, here. I mean, I love America. I got no illegals tattooed on the back of my head. I heard him interviewed, and it was at the airport, and the interviewer was like, do you regret calling or saying illegal aliens in your speech? And he said something so funny. He was like, well, maybe I meant not technically supposed to be here. And there are people who are like, look at this old man, he's fucking idiot or whatever. But that's exactly probably how I would answer it. If I were the Democrat, I'm like, damn, dude, Joe Biden, am I the president right now? Joe Biden in old age and dementia is how I operate at like full capability.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Damn, they're laughing at him there. He's crushing.
Let's see here. I wanted to try to find some State of the Union. We're not political, but this shit's obviously interesting to everyone. Let's see.
I know it may not look like it, but I've been around a while.
Killing.
When you get to be my age, certain things become clearer than ever.
Clear. I was laughing so hard by the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, he said, it's time that we start standing up for old people. I'm like, isn't that kind of like insider trading? You're the fucking oldest one in the room, dude.
That's funny. What you said, not what he said.
I know the American story. Again and again, I've seen the contest between competing forces in the battle for the soul of our nation. Between those who want to pull America back to the past and those who want to move America into the future. My lifetime has taught me to embrace freedom and democracy, a future based on core values that have defined America.
Defined America.
Honesty, decency, dignity, equality. To respect everyone. To give everyone a fair shot. To give hate no safe harbor.
These people are so old.
Yeah.
They're tired.
People my age see it differently. The American story of resentment, revenge, and retribution. That's not me. I was born amid World War II when America stood for the freedom of the world. I grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and Claymont, Delaware, among working class people who built this country.
I think it's funny because, like, if you look over at Kamala, it seems like she's like, oh, yeah, World War II, that was great.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then this other guy is like, World War II, whatever.
Yeah.
What? They're both so strange. Kamala's like on pills and doesn't know where she is. Mm-hmm. And then Mike, that guy just looks so unappealing. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I mean, look at that guy. That looks like your boss, who's like, we need to talk to you. We noticed that you're supposed to show up at 10 a.m., but you've been coming in at 10:01.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck you, you fucking weird suit loser. Oh, you're a Christian? Well, how about you don't look Christian?
I wish I was like Kamala Harris, dude. I would just stand up every time you said something and just start clapping, dude. Yeah. Another thing too is like she was clapping at him, like claps have
why do
power.
people do this shit? I guess maybe because they have to because of that fucking wood thing.
Yeah.
That's why people think it's weird, but it's like you literally can't. You have to like put your hands over. It's all awkward.
Oh, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. She stands up and points down with her hands.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's
why
what
do
I'm
they do
saying.
that?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but let's see here. He's fucking dude. Keep spitting, dog.
I watched in horror
Let him cook.
as two of my heroes, like many of you did, Dr. King and Bobby Kennedy, were assassinated.
Bobby
The
Kennedy.
legacy.
Bobby Kennedy was actually a really great guy. Never met him. Sounds like a rapper when you say it like Joe Biden. Bobby Shmurda. Martin Luther King and Bobby Shmurda.
Michael Johnson and fucking Michael Jordan was assassinated in broad daylight.
Michael Jordan was assassinated 60 years ago by Barry Bird.
Barry Bird.
It inspired me to pursue a career in service.
Magic Johnson and the Lego Batman. They did a lot for our country.
The economy has never been better since the Lego Batman came out.
We were going through a tough time during the Vietnam War, but then Sonic the Hedgehog and Barry Lyndon saved us.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was like thinking of weird names. Barry Lyndon is the name of a movie by. Ever heard of it? The guy that did 2001 Space Odyssey. What's that guy's name? Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
I left the law firm, became a public defender because my city of Wilmington was the only city in America occupied by the National Guard after Dr. King was assassinated because of the riots. And I became a county councilman almost by accident.
It sounds like someone quizzed him on like where he's from and who he is, and he's struggling with it. I was born in Wilmington, and then I went to law school, and then I got out of law school and went to Congress.
I lived in a shoebox.
Yeah.
Terrible things happened to me there.
I was in a shoebox, and men came in and out every day. And that's when I realized I got to get out of Foot Locker.
I got elected to the United States Senate when I had no intention of running at age 29.
Damn, he should say ever heard of it after every one of these things, and he doesn't.
I think he
Dementia.
would gain his memory back if he started saying ever heard of it.
He should try.
Then vice president, our first black president. Now president to the first women vice president.
Some cane.
The guy with the cane killed me the whole speech. He just kept putting his cane in the air.
God, retire. If you have to have a cane because you're old, retire. Give it to someone else. Older people are wise, and we should listen to them. They have probably the best advice there is, but they should be in an advisory position, not the leader. The person who actually makes the calls should be somebody who can, get up and walk around. That's not too much to ask, I don't think.
No. I think we're mid Kamala clap. Let's take a good look at her clap right here. See? It's a strange.
She's clapping for herself.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. And also, I've taken issues with this before, and nobody agrees with me, but I'm willing to, die on this hill.
Yeah.
I don't like her smile, dude. She's got a strange, dimpleless smile but like it looks strangely like she has dimple. It's kind of like the Joker, in my opinion.
I mean, Kamala has no chance of winning ever.
No.
She's just just a terrible politician. So I would prefer she bow out, but I know she won't. So we'll probably have a Republican president at some point if she's ever, the nominee. She has zero chance. I don't know anyone that likes her besides the K-Hive. So
Is that the Kamala Hive?
yeah,
Oh my God.
it's a dark, not looking good.
Everyone here is struggling with the claps,
They're
dude.
they can't even clap.
Look at
how
this.
old that lady is.
The lady
Great.
right here. Look at this.
The
This
two
is-
of them retired.
It's just like even the cameraman was like, "Please don't get this. Please don't get this." Yeah, just that's just
All
like
three of those people are in their 70s.
I've been told I was too young. By the way, they didn't let me on the Senate elevators for votes sometimes. Not a joke.
They didn't let me on the Senate elevator for jokes?
He's claiming that he was too young as a senator to vote. I don't know if that's not a joke. I think he's forgotten though. Look at Mike's face. Mike sucks.
Mike sucks.
Why is he so strange?
Yeah.
And I've been told I'm too old. Whether
It's
young
like
or
a villain
old,
in
I've
like a
always
fucking
been-
like he looks like somebody that Jack Ryan would have to like outsmart or kill.
Yeah. He has has like that new age James Bond villain look to him.
Yeah, or any like Bill Lumbergh from Office Space, or fucking anyone in like a Gordon Gekko type movie,
or like the Spy Kids had to fucking kill him. You know,
I haven't even seen the Spy Kids, and I know I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's lead nerd.
This is the guy in Spy Kids who's like, damn, that kid's trying to kill children. That's what he looks like.
I've always known what endures. I've known our North Star. The very idea of America is that we're all created equal and deserves to be treated equally throughout our lives. We've never fully lived up to that idea, but we've never walked away from it either. And I won't walk away from it now.
Just that clapping, dude, is so bad. That's Jill Biden acting like she knows how to clap.
I'm optimistic. I really am. I'm optimistic, Nancy.
And Biden looks like a fucking albino Yoda, dude.
He does. That's good. Yeah. Albino Yoda. That's a good diss. Yes.
Hey, look at this old ass bitch, dude.
How many canes can I get? Can someone raise their cane? Yeah. Raisin Canes. That's
Raisin
the name of another name for the State of the Union with Joe Biden is Raisin Canes.
Raisin Canes, dude. I like that.
Americans, the issue facing our nation isn't how old we are, it's how old are our ideas. Hate, anger, revenge, retribution are the oldest of ideas. But you can't lead America with ancient ideas and only take us back.
Anyways, yeah, dude. I can't even. I watched that whole speech when it came out, and I could not stop thinking about the back of his head.
Well, good for you to keeping up with what's going on with democracy in America. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, dude.
I didn't do it.
It's crazy because I can't vote because I'm like, illegal. Ever heard of it? All right, let's go into some voicemails. I believe we had some for this last week.
Ooh.
Hopefully, within the future, we'll be a lot like more situated. I'm fucking all over the place right now, dude.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I got to download I got a new phone. So.
Oh yeah, Gerardo bought a new. See, there's another positive. You got a new phone. You know, you gotta use that phone to get a place.
I've been trying.
Well, keep trying. You gotta keep trying.
Yeah.
Because like you gotta make sure you find a shoebox that can fit both you, the phone, and the lotion.
Yeah.
For all the guys that are gonna come in and out of you.
Allow. Okay, here we go. I think we got some voicemails here now, dude.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. All right, we got quite a few today, dude. We're gonna listen to 6 of them. Is that cool?
Fine with me.
All right, let's see here. We got this first one here. Let's go. Oh, I think I had to put it on speaker. Sorry about that. Boom. Let's see.
Kratom.
Why is it not working?
Gerardo's voicemail app is different. Dallas, my voicemail app is different.
Yo. I just watched that little clip of Gerardo and his mom cooking, and I have a new song. Gerardo's mom has got it going on. Fill in the rest.
Okay.
Damn, shout out. There's a fan of Gerardo's mom. Thank you.
A lot of people wanted to have sex with my mother, which is weird, dude.
Only there's more than him?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah, so, yeah.
This is a tough way to find out you got a hot mom, dude.
She's taken. All right, let's see this one here, dude.
Howdy. Register sign. I'm Luisito Longhurst. Raccoon Titty, loving Raccoon Kitty. And I just wanted to say, when I saw that we finally get a video of Shabbisms in the wild with G-Poppy and his mommy, all I could say is boner alert. But I can't talk. But hear me out. Now, I know we don't matter, but that's just with Bappa. But with RC Timos, I know we do matter, B, because you got the Discord and the Reddit And on there, you got a bunch of hawks and a couple ducks, but they're mostly hawks, and they're pretty Netflix in the comments in the live chat. Now, we all know content is king.
Audio is king.
And we all know the Cooney with 3 C's and the big bad Girardi B are that gringo and Mexican who work too much.
True.
So you need to start delegating and come up with homework for us.
Yes.
Like they do on those smaller, less successful podcasts like Your Mom's House with Tim and Christine or, you know, other such. And you can request that the Raccoon Kitties start getting on socials and sharing their own Chavisms in the wild or whatever. Like, you know, they can share on the Discord or the Reddit for you to react to. And, you know, you can make it like another segment every episode and you get more content, B.
Yes.
And also, please react to the Dudesy AI George Carlton special because RC Timos and Dudesy are my favorites and the only pods I'm religiously about. Anyway, love the pod. This is my favorite pair of social relationship. And keep the titties.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, clip our shit. That's what I got. Clip it. Clip it for us. But you don't have to. That's the same guy that did that. His last voicemail cracked me up so hard. When he was like, he's in the barbershop, and then he's saying that, and then he's like, I don't want that either. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking funny. I think those are all great ideas. Never heard him.
Shout out to him. Yeah, I'll be when I get at my own place. I'll be able to make more clips. But ever since I moved out, I haven't made a single clip.
Oh, I was telling the Hawks to make clips.
They should be, dude.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. Let's see here. Got another one.
My mind's telling me no, but my dick juice is telling me yeah.
Oh my god.
It's me, motherfuckers. I'm back. And you're fucking gay. You're fucking gay. Love you guys. Bye.
He's got a good voice.
That was my favorite voicemail so far.
Got a good voice. No debating that.
My mind's telling me no, but my dick juice is telling
My
me
dick juice.
It's telling me yeah.
R. Kelly. Never met him.
Ever heard of him, dude? All right, let's see here. We got another one here.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm just doing a little math here, and I'm not a numbers guy.
Right.
I don't know anybody that is a numbers guy, but just a little bit of trivia here. Brendan, okay? Brendan Schaub, Brendan Cooney. Brendan has 7 letters in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gelaldo. Common name. Everybody knows that name. A lot of people with that name. Gelaldo. 7 numbers in it. Now, I'm not a numbers guy, but Brendan and Gelaldo both have 7 numbers. Now, Schaub, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in it. Cooney, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in it. Okay, you add those up. 6 plus 6 is 12. Gelaldo, Brendan, 7 plus 7 is 14. 12 over 14. You simplify that, you get 6 over 7. Not a numbers guy, but 6 over 7. Time beat. There's one song with a 6/7 measure. Can you guess what that song is?
8 inches.
Daddy.
Oh my god. Yeah, try and get good end. Like that's a great ending.
Yes, dude.
If you can hit an ending like that, you're gonna get laughs.
Yeah, dude, daddy.
That was so funny.
These two I got a proof listen to before we bring it to the show, and then I'm going to go to this one here. Let's see this.
Yeah, it's Brendan Schaub, and I'd just like to tell all you homeless cats that you blockbuster. So enjoy working the rest of your shift at Chang's while I'm out getting a truck walk. Later, haters.
Later,
dude. Schaub called in.
That's crazy, dude.
That's
He
nuts.
knows about us. Fuck.
All right, we got a long one to end off here. Let's see.
Cooney, Gerardo, this is Dr. Emmett Brown. I've just come back from the future, and it is not good. We are approaching a turning point in history where we will witness the rise of one of the most powerful and psychotic dictatorships that the world has ever known, and he's lurking right under our very noses. It's this Andrew Schulz character. He's got a few short circuits in his bionic implants, if you know what I mean.
His power increases as he adds an Asian guy to his podcast entourage, giving him a pass to be freely racist to blacks, Indians, and Asians. They start calling themselves the Ginyu Force. Then on one fateful day, Schulz takes a film crew out to the desert to show the world he can outclass Brendan Schaub by doing donuts in a TRX better than he can. But what he finds there in the sand changes everything. Schulz attains possession of a Master Chaos Emerald or an Infinity Crystal, whatever you want to call it, that grants him the magical ability to build a giant Voltron robot operated from within by himself and the Ginyu squad, with one member controlling each of its limbs. He starts opening for Bert Kreischer, doing comedy shows at drive-in movie theaters around the country, wearing the suit, towering 100 feet above the crowd. Before long, audience members who are too scared to laugh are incinerated by laser fire. That's right, Cooney. Schulz is firing on all cinders. Long story short, Schulz and the Ginyu Force become high emperors of the United States, where they rule with an iron fist. A little blue alien tries to disable the Voltron suit, but gets caught with a spinning heel kick from the Indian guy, which sends him hurtling through outer space. The only person to defeat Schulz is Taylor Swift, who he forces to become his wife in the year 2045. She pretends to love him to get close to him, then shaves his mustache off while he's sleeping, which causes his entire dictator psychosis identity disorder to collapse. He loses interest in controlling the world and moves to a remote cabin in the woods to learn pottery. At that point, however, the damage has been done. He's outlawed abortion in the entire United States and also made it illegal to be gay. I'm reaching out to you because you've got the best brains and hawk-like qualities. Cooney, Gerardo. You've got to enlist the help of Ari Shafir to slip a rupee in Schultz's drink and then shave off that personality-warping mustache while he sleeps. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just travel to another branch of the multiverse where this never happened? We can't, because that's woke Hollywood multiple timeline nonsense doesn't work in the real world. There's only one future and only one past. The entire fate of humanity is depending on you. You must succeed.
Daddy. No daddy? Oh, that would have been a perfect daddy.
Well, listen, that's like kind of like Raccoon Tweety's fan fiction. I love it more. And that's very creative.
Yes.
Very good stuff. The references were key. I have no notes for that. Good job.
I will say I have one note for fucking Google Voice. He said my name perfectly fine. And Google Voice has spelled my name 3 different ways in this whole thing. He said my name Gerardo. And it's spelled Geraldo and Geraldo 2 different ways.
The app spelled your name wrong.
Look at Geraldo right there. See that?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Down here,
well,
Geraldo.
It should be Jared because your name is Jared.
What's it called? But yeah, other than that, I think that it was a great phone call. That was, good pronunciation. The guy before that didn't really know how to say my fucking name, but it's fine. I'm not mad about it.
Right.
If you want to call and leave us a voicemail, it's 775-557-8667. That's 775-557-TMOS.
Well, we've one thing we forgot. We're up to 111 ratings, so that must mean we have at least one new review, right?
Well, I will say that we're nowhere near our goal.
No, it was 5 million.
Yeah.
I think we have 2 new. No, maybe just 1, actually. I think it's 1 that's new.
Let me see if I can pull it up here.
One is from February 26th. And one is from Monday. So the Monday one is definitely new.
Oh, both of these are new.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we got one from Damien600. Great show, never seen it. Funny motherfuckers, check it out, B.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to you, Damien. And then we got Hench Doll. The title is Cool Story. And it's 5 stars. It says, where Kratom rises to the top and woke meets the wall. Gerald is a Kiwi-loving hawk. Don't change a thing. Especially don't go to the same barber twice. Thank you. Axe J. Cooney defines bullying. I know he gets hate for his small teeth and big gums, but I'm a beast of a body language baddie. And all I ask that you try to limit your facial grooming while on earwaves. Overall, these guys are Netflix.
Oh, fuck. I just did it while you said that.
Black belts of comedy, 2 of the 1,000 for sure.
Well, good advice. Absolutely. I do play with my beard. I'll work on that.
And then let me see if I can find any for this show. 10 Minutes of Shop got a 10 out of 10. This show is an outlier, B. Savage show, beast of a work ethic on these cats. I love the show in every facet, Bappa. All right, Dallas, that's my time. Podcast Space Lizard.
Boom.
Shout out to all of you guys, dude. You guys are dope. And leave us more reviews. We're almost at 100 episodes of 10 Minutes of Shop.
That's wild.
Nuts.
We weren't even going to do a 4th one, and now we're at 100.
Yeah.
Wild. Good. Forgot about that one. Yeah. All right. Well, if you want to hit us with a razzle dazzle, join our Patreon. We just reviewed Bert Kreischer. Bye.
Later.